Hey everyone, welcome to another episode. I am Marla Martenson, your host, and I am with my favorite healer from Florida, Jimmy Mack. Hey Jimmy, how are you doing?
Hey, doing good. Thanks for having me.
Yes, so if you've been to my channel before or been with Jimmy, you know that we do these clearing videos on an ongoing basis and a lot of holidays. So of course we'll be doing our Halloween episode coming up as well. We like to have a theme, and hey, if you're like me, Halloween is not a holiday, it's a lifestyle. And I get so excited in July when I see at the craft stores and stuff the Halloween stuff coming out already. You see, I already have my bats up.
I love it. It's cute.
So I know you kind of like Halloween too, don't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, I like it okay. I mean, we're going to do a show this year on Halloween, so that'll be really
Oh, you
interesting.
are? Oh, how
Yeah,
fun. So tell people about
yes.
your show because you've got your.
Yeah, it will be with Darius Barazonda, and that's U Wealth Revolution, and it's going to be on Halloween. So we're going to
Oh, how
clear out,
fun.
of course, all the negative entity stuff and alien stuff, and just generally clear out people for hauntings and whatnot. So.
So should we talk about the alien that they just, what was it that there was a congressional hearing or something, or a
Yeah,
announcement about the recovered craft with not non-human biological stuff, so meaning
yeah,
bodies, alien bodies.
yeah.
Oh,
I would say they probably got a dozen different crafts and maybe a dozen or so different, aliens for all we
okay. So
know.
you think
So,
they really do, but
I know that. Yeah, I have a good feeling that they do. Yeah, let's put it
okay,
that way.
cool.
I've seen weird stuff before too. I mean, you got a whole show on National Geographic, I think it is, or Bravo, one of them. It's Skinwalker Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
Yeah.
really good show to watch, and they're coming about it all scientific wise. And
So
yeah,
maybe we should do some clearing around fear. I think some people are afraid of that, or afraid of
yeah,
what's happening in the world, or and so it can freeze us. It can stop us from going forward because all of the news, if you're watching it, this is happening here, there, everywhere, and we kind of it gets overloaded. Friends are sending you videos of this and that. So let's just get our
yeah.
nervous
I
system
would I would
together.
take out. It isn't even stuck in this. What shows up is overwhelm. So it's
Overwhelm.
also overwhelmed from news and good, bad, and ugly, and the fires here and the floods there, and
Already
division
moving.
and politics, all of it. So we're just going to release and resolve overwhelm for everybody now or in the future. Here's the sound of my voice or sees the video. And we're going to release all that off of you so
Right.
that things will improve.
And it's just unwinding. This is my etheric weaver that I'm using.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty massively powerful.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's
Okay,
taking off now.
beautiful.
Yeah. So as much as we can, we want to get folks out of overwhelm, being stuck in place, that sort of thing. I think everybody's heard of or knows somebody or seen somebody that has at least had one of the UAPs, I guess they call it, the alien stuff. I've
Yes.
seen more than one. It's like whoop-de-doo. If they were going to wipe us out, they would have done it by now. So,
Right.
yeah,
Hundreds of thousands of years they've been
of
coming.
course,
They
of
would have done
course.
something. For me, when I'm in my plant medicine journeys, I do psilocybin journeys every maybe once a year, and for healing deep transformation. And now the Pleiades come through, and I do light language, and they start talking through me. So
Wow.
it's pretty
There you
cool
go.
because when you do plant medicine, you're going through the pineal gland, and you're literally in another dimension. So it's pretty cool. All of it. There's so much to explore,
Awesome.
right?
There is. It's endless.
So
Yeah.
that's, hey, how there's people that claim that they are hybrids, or that they're in a relationship with a hybrid, or they're in a relationship with an ET. Have you heard of
Yeah,
those?
that test strong. I have no doubt of that. They're scattered everywhere. I think it was one of the famous philosophers, and he said ignoring, UFOs and things that are in the universe is a little like dipping out a tablespoon of seawater and saying there's no sharks in the ocean because there's none in this tablespoon, right?
And then,
So,
you know, hey, if you're a woman and you find that you can't find a good man, you can maybe, you know, expand into the ET world and find
whatever it takes.
whatever it takes. Let's do some clearing around that, because there are some, we have that, this has been going on a long time, where there's
Yeah.
at a certain space in our life, we're like, there's nobody out there for me. There's no good men, or there's no good women, or so
Mhm.
there are, and we're just going to clear the block around that, because there's
Let's
one.
do that. Yeah, there are blocks around that for people
Okay.
now on the call or in the future. So we're going to release all those to a
Wow, that's
no.
really big. Woo,
Mhm.
big one.
And also, I want to just really clear for everybody that they're not out chasing anything. I want things to show up for them. So whether it's man, woman, or unicorn you're in search of, I want that to show up for you. So we're changing
Yes.
that now too, so that it's easier that it does
No
show up
chasing.
in your life.
We are attracting, not chasing.
Yes, that's exactly right. It's a great word, attracting. Now it's attracting, and chasing is no.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look
That's
at that.
good.
I'm winding like
Hmm.
crazy. Wow.
Hmm.
So if you're watching this and you've never seen pendulum clearing or healing, I'm not moving this thing. It starts doing it itself
There you go.
through the energy, of course, through me. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
And let's see. And Spirit's telling me that people want to let's do a little extra clearing on so that we know exactly what we want, our boundaries, because I think there's a lot of leaky boundaries out there, and we want to
I
really
like that. I like leaky boundaries. Let's get rid of, yeah. So everywhere you have a leaky boundary, we're going to release it, resolve it, delete and erase it. Let's have you learn all the lessons you needed to from leaky boundaries, and also take you out of the service to leaky boundaries. They're also talking about martyr energy. We're going to release that too.
yes.
There you go. And we do everything in a nautical style in water. So leaky is kind of like a leaky
Yeah,
boat, right?
exactly.
So we're releasing the leaky boat.
Releasing that leaky boat.
Mhm.
And so tell everybody about the numbers now, your new program, how you're healing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about life force energy, fishing with numbers. And of course, for Halloween, we've got dark energies is another audio MP3 that's been very popular. And then we'll do anchors, and anchors is all about clearing the different levels of things like the ETs and evil issues and things. So,
Okay,
yeah,
great. I've got a
lots to
program called
choose
Divine,
from.
and I've got a program called Divinely Aligned, which is starting August 2nd, 2023, 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. It's in a live Facebook group. I'm talking live, but you don't have to be there live. If you can't make it live, you've got lifetime access. We're going to work on boundaries, shadow work, codependency, clearing all of that. And so you can connect with me at my website, marlamartenson.com. And Jimmy, thank you so much for
Thank
showing up
you.
and doing some clearing and some chit chat about UFOs and Halloween. And
Love that.
until next
Always a
time, everyone,
pleasure.
much
Thanks,
love.
everybody.
Bye.